Decades ago, one of modern Israel's founding fathers, David Ben-Gurion, challenged the nation of Israel to develop all of the nation, not just the center, but the periphery too. Well, today, while the Negev, Golan, and Galilee regions make up a whopping 80% of the country, they only contribute to less than 10% of the economy. Well, the Ayalim Movement aims to change that, and today we have the chairman of the Ayalim Movement, Dayan, here to tell us all about it. Jacob, thank you so much for coming in.
Shalom, thank you for having me.
It's my pleasure. So tell us a little bit about the Ayalim Movement and what you've accomplished so far.
Okay, I can tell you that I learned to know about Ayalim as a diplomat representing the state of Israel, and all of a sudden I saw the beautiful face of Israel, young pioneers building the periphery, the social and geographical periphery, 22 villages building by their own hands and volunteering everywhere. This was really the beautiful face of Israel, and I realized that this project is not only strategically important for the state of Israel, but it's also important to connect, to bond the young Jewish or Jews in the United States and the Israelis, the young Israelis. Those are peers speaking the same language, and when I was representing the state of Israel, I saw the growing gap between the young Jewry in the United States and the one in Israel. So I understood immediately that that can serve as a beautiful, excellent tool to connect the young pioneers in Israel and those in the United States.
So does Ayalim go out of its way to target diaspora Jewry as, the other half of this puzzle, or is that just kind of part of the global message in general to all Jews?
It's part of the global message. First and foremost, strategically, it is important for the state of Israel. As you said correctly, they are building the periphery in Israel, the social and the geographical periphery. When I'm saying geographical, it's 21 villages in the Negev, 60% of the state of Israel, and barely populated. So it's important for the state of Israel because otherwise we will lose the Negev. And also one in Lod, which is the social periphery. So strategically, they are important, vital for the state of Israel. By the way, 45% of them are staying and leaving afterwards. After they graduate, they stay and live in the periphery, go back and leave. So strategically, this project is extremely important for the state of Israel. But I'm saying as a byproduct, this is also an excellent tool or instrument to connect the young Jewry in the United States and the Israelis, because both know not very much about each other, sure. And the gap is growing. That's why I saw that as an opportunity to connect them, and now we are trying also to bring young American Jews to work, to live in those villages, to see this inspiring group and to be part of it.
So, okay, final question, where can people sign up? Because it sounds like a lot of people are about to.
First, the website of Ayalim is great and very interactive, and they can sign. We have more than 1,200 students every year, Israeli students every year, going through Ayalim. We have thousands that graduated Ayalim. As I said, 45% are staying in the periphery. And now we are trying to approach the Jewish communities all around the United States, because there are only two communities today, Jewish communities around the world. One in Eretz Israel, most of the Jews live, and the other one is in the United States. So whatever we are not going to do for each other is not going to happen. So I invite everyone to come and visit one of the villages of Ayalim, because eventually seeing is believing.
Beautiful. Jacob, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
It's amazing. Go and support it.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you.